Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite photographer, Divine Suzuko. So, are you guys tired of having, or have you been struggling from changing your picture from looking this boring to stunning like this? So, I got this picture on Instagram, and I also want to change my portrait to that to look exactly like this. So, without wasting much time, let's just get started. So, once I get my image like a picture of a sample background which I want to change it to. So I'll now come here, I'll now click on the lasso tool. So on this Photoshop, I don't want to have the generative field. So what I'm going to use is actually simple. So I'll just select the image only, not the background. So I just want the image only. So I'll select it and make sure I'm careful with that. So after selecting it, I'll right click. So I'll now get to field and I'll click on it and make sure the content is at content away and the mode normal, the opacity 100, and make sure you click this. So after making your settings like this, you hit OK and wait for it to process. So after processing, this is what I got. So I think it's better. So I'll now head back to my image that I took. So I will duplicate the background layer. It's either I click on the Command J or I'll drag it down here. So the two method are still the same. So Command J is actually what I'm going to use. So after doing that, you need to select your subject, which you just need to select, click on the select subject. But mine, I don't want to use that because I have already saved selection. So I'll now right click, then I'll load my selection. So after loading my selection, I will invert it because I want to duplicate it for just the background. So I'll click on my Command J to duplicate it. So after duplicating it, I'll come right to this layer 1. So I'll click and hold my command, then I'll click on the upper layer here to get the selection back. So after getting the selection, I will also invert it as I did earlier, Shift Command I. So once I invert it, I will add the layer mask to the layer 1. So I'll come right here to add the layer mask. So after adding the layer mask, I'll take this that has a layer mask on it up. So I'll now select the layer 2. So I'll get to my image which I want to use. So I'll just right click, I'll just duplicate it and right click on the duplicated layer and I'll change it to convert to smart subject. So after doing that, I'll make sure I select my move tool, then I'll now drag the background here. So after dragging the background here, I will, sorry, let me take this up. So after dragging it here, I will resize it to how it fits the image properly. So after resizing it, I'll just come here and click this. So I'll bring it down. So after bringing it down, I'll duplicate on it, like I'll duplicate the background that I want to use. So after duplicating it, I'll take this up. And the next thing I'm to do now, I want to add a layer mask to this upper background. So it's either I just hit on my alt, then drag it here, or I will hold my command, then click on this to add a layer mask on top. So the two process is actually the same, kind of the same. So once I'm done with this, I'll now come and pick a brush and I'll right click it, make sure the hardness is at 0 and select a soft round brush. So after doing that, make sure the opacity is at 100 and flow at 100. Then if you look at this image properly, it has a black line on it. So to clean the black line, I will change the foreground color to white. Then I'll just clean that. So after cleaning that, I'll now change the foreground color to black. So I'll now start painting like this to reveal my subject on it. So after doing this, I'll just make sure that here is perfect, and we are good to go. So let me just group it and show you the before and after of it. So this is the before and after of it, the before and after. So this is how I got to change my image from looking this boring to stunning like this. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel for more helping tutorial videos. And if you're in need of loot, you can check the description box. There are actually links that you can use to get loot. So thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.